the lever. Runners sent on their way from the 2500. Supreme Leader's right there. Jack Friday has a good position, and also there Admiral Codrington. They're followed by Eco Storm, who's near the rail, and as Admiral Codrington now goes to take it up, Jack Friday second, and then Eco Storm passed by Supreme Leader. Then comes Ravishing Star, that's the filly. Further back in the field is I'm Alona, and Umlu's at the back of the field, and Umlu's racing about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader as they swing on to the back stretch with 2,000 metres to go. Admiral Codrington is the leader. Supreme Leader races back in second. Jack Friday is near the panel in that third position, and then comes Ravishing Star. At this stage, Ravishing Star is racing about 5 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Volcanic Rock, and then further back in the field there is I'm Alona, and the two at the back of the field is Umlu, and then comes Lunar Raider. They're just walking along, no real pace on as they go to the 1500 metre marker. Admiral Codrington is the leader with the red blinkers. Back in second is Supreme Leader. Jack Friday is near the rail. They're followed by Ravishing Star, then Eco Storm, I'm Alona. Volcanic Rock is further back in the field, and then comes Imliu, and Lunar Raider continues to trail about 8 lengths off the pace. And it's Admiral Codrington continuing to lead it. In second is Supreme Leader. Jack Friday is in third position, then Ravishing Star and Eco Storm, and then comes behind that Volcanic Rock and Umliu, and then Lunar Raiders, the trailer, 7 or 8 lengths first to last. They move towards the 900 metre mark, and Admiral Codrington's had its own way, still leading a length and a quarter. Supreme Leader second, Jack Friday's near the rail. Then comes Ravishing Star. They're followed by Eco Storm, I'm Alona, Volcanic Rock. Umlu's now getting the wake-up call coming around them, and Lunar Raiders the trailer. Top of the stretch, Admiral Codrington's the leader. On the outside, Supreme Leader, then Volcanic Rock, Ravishing Star. Umlu's in the middle of the track now trying to put in a claim. Admiral Codrington, Ravishing Star, Supreme Leader, and Umlu's now trying to get into the race. 300 metres to go though. Admiral Codrington still in front. Ravishing Star, Eco Storm. Umlu's now coming under pressure, and Admiral Codrington's finding now Eco Storm the main danger, and Eco Storm comes home powerfully now inside the last 100 from Admiral Codrington, and it's Eco Storm in front from Admiral Codrington, and it goes to Eco Storm. Admiral Codrington second, third Ravishing Star, then Umlu, followed by I'm Alona. Winner is number 8, Eco Storm. Garth Puller, the gelding by Comium, ends up winning it. Stuart Randolph, they end up digging down deep, stepped up 1200, 1450 to the 2500, and Eco Storm only third time at the track and fights on courageously to win it by about a head. So it's number 8, the winner. Second position will go to number 1, Admiral Codrington. Third placing, that will go to, it's about 5 or 6 lengths back to the filly, 9, Ravishing Star, and then number 3, Imliu. Further back in the field, it just continues. That is I'm Alona, number 7, then number 2, Supreme Leader, followed by Volcanic Rock, and then Lunar Raider. As we look at the head-on, Admiral Codrington set his own fractions, and he continues to find as Eco Storm puts in a strong claim. Admiral Codrington still holds on. Eco Storm starts to come well. They get together inside the 200, have a good tussle, but Eco Storm continues to find and ends up winning it, and winning it by about that head. So it goes to number 8, Eco Storm, and the second place to Admiral Codrington. That's the running of the second race. The third race is the start of the place accumulator. Until then, back to the studio.
Welcome back for the second race here, and it's gone to the lightly raced Eco Storm, a son of Ecomium, and Stu Randolph riding it for Garth Puller and his client. Well done, Stu. He lightly raced, and he gave you a gutsy performance.
Absolutely, Paul. Big thanks to Garth and his team for giving me the ride back as well, and nice win.
He lightly raced, so then, and he stays. There's always a chance of picking up more heats.
Yeah, absolutely. Went from 14 strength to 2.5, and he came out nicely today. Last time he was a bit green with me. And I must say, when he came up the straight, I always felt I was going to get better of the horse quite quickly, but yeah, the second horse wasn't giving up, kept fighting back at me.
How's the rest of your card look?
Yeah, I'd say my next match will be for yours, Harry-san, so excited about him, and we'll have to see from there. Thanks.
Excellent, thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
Well done, Garth. I see you part owner of this horse. I don't know much about the stallion Ecomium.
Skalky van der Walt.
Yeah, I see you bred this horse.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, I don't know much about him myself, but I looked back and I saw that there's a lot of stamina in the line. They're running over 2.8 and 2.6. And I threw him in the deep end a little bit, but he had one run down the straight, one round the turn, and then over this distance. But he's a light-framed horse, and he's very easy to keep fit, and he's a quiet horse.
Yeah.
Caught me by surprise. He came out wanting to run, and he had to actually restrain him. I thought he fought a courageous race. I mean, he's not a big horse. I'd like to say well done to Ray Munsami. He bought into the horse, and he's a lucky guy. His first runner for me was a winner, and now this is one for him, so very nice. And thanks to the stable back home, and thanks to Hollywood for the sponsorship.
How's the rest of your card look?
I've got Midnight Run. He's like an ATM machine.
Yeah, you're very honest.
Yeah, he's honest. He's got a big rider on today, so I'm hoping for a nice run from him. And the horse in the next, he's capable, but he's just quite hasn't found his strength. Lebuana, he's capable of place.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Garth. Yeah, there we go. Well done, Skalky van der Walt, the old scrum half. And Eco Storm, the lightly raced horse that ran to the pedigree that Garth highlighted on the dam side. And when they stay a bit and they lightly race, they can certainly come on.